and then gets the basket.
It's Jackson with the drive. Jack with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Wizards, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, Brooklyn, 3.5 back.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Well, with the personnel they have, Greg, that leap probably not going to come. I mean, they could be a playoff team, but I don't see them being a major threat.
Here's Oubre, and it's sent back by Lopez. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Young's checked in for Lopez. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Jackson dishes to Jefferson. Villanueva with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Villanueva's got his third basket of the night right there.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Wizards leading by 12. Morris, left side, to the inside. Jefferson goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Jackson against Jack. Now, here's Oubre. Defense is right there. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Nets trail by 14. Thomas down low, defended by Jefferson. Thomas's shot is off. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Oubre, rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards leading by 13. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Thomas goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he can't hit the second. And Jack kicks to Thomas. Young left side. And another shot. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Jackson. And so we wrap up.
Well,
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. And for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Villanueva comes in for Markieff Morris. And Jefferson subbed in for Porter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, Thomas in at shooting guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 3 spot. Nene setting the pick for Beal. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. 4th in free throw percentage, 5th in fast break points. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And talking about how consistent they've been at the foul line. So often it's an afterthought, but the good teams find a way to make teams pay for sending them to the free throw line. That's been a key all season.
Nets trail by 4. Lopez, a screen on Wall. And Jack, here we go. Rejected by Wall. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 17 points here for Beal. Jack passes to Thomas. To the inside. Villanueva with the steal. To the wing on the left. Jefferson has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. Outside Thomas. Pass to Kilpatrick. Feeds it to Jack. And Thomas, here we go. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kilpatrick. And the Nets miss again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Beal's shot is good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Thomas dishes to Lopez. They need this. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jack. It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. And Nene gets it to go on the assist from Beal. 9 points for Nene.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wall. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. The shot is off. Excellent D from Thomas. Nets trail by 14. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Wall with the steal. The outside leaner. And too long on the shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Jack, here we go. Jack missing again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And he gets it to go.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Wall against Jack. Outside Thomas. Lopez a screen. Clock at 6. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Villanueva. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Oubre. Beal's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Thomas, no good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Out to the right wing. And Thornton kicks to Young. Ball's knocked loose. The feed to Lopez. That one's off, still out of sync.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Thomas. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Markieff Morris is checked in for Washington. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thomas kicks to Bogdanovich. Screened by Young. Back to Thomas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Let's look at some numbers in this one for Thomas. He has 12 points and also an assist.
Washington making some changes. Oubre comes in for Gortat. And it's Jackson in for Bradley Beal. Passes it to Oubre. Rebounded by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Nets.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for John Wall. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Jefferson's checked in for Washington.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Morris. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Up top, Porter. He feeds it to Jackson. Porter with the screen for Jackson. Morris with a screen on Thornton. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Porter. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Jackson missing again.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was off.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, John Wall. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.